All right, so this is lesson 3.7. The unit is called Exponential and Logarithmic Functions. Lesson 7 is called E and Natural Logarithms, round 2. What we're going to do in this lesson is just more practice evaluating logs with E. Straight to the examples. All right, so natural log of 1. Just like any other log of 1, it equals 0. So we could think of that as e to the power of what equals 1? Well, e to the power of 0 equals 1, so that confirms it. Natural log of 1 is 0. The natural log of e, that's like saying e to the power of what equals e? Well, e to the power of 1 equals e, so that's almost kind of like a simple duh one. The natural log of e is just 1. So this next one, the answer is 5, and this kind of stumbles across a property that we'll get to in the next lesson. So, but you can think of this for now as e to the power of what equals e to the power of 5? Well, e to the power of 5 must equal e to the power of 5. And when I say it out loud like that, it just kind of sounds silly because it's so redundant. And so what we're going to learn in the next lesson is that we can really just put that 5 up front. So 5 times natural log of e. And we know natural log of e is 1, so that's 5 times 1, which gets us back to 5. Anyways, we'll unpack this. Check out the next video. The next one, we have the natural log of 1 over e to the power of 5. Well, I can write that as a negative exponent, the natural log of e to the negative 5th power. And so just like the previous problem, e to the power of what equals e to the power of negative 5? Negative 5. Okay, so similarly to this one, the natural log of 1 over e can be written as the natural log of e to the power of negative 1. And so e to the power of negative 1 would equal 1 over e, so then negative 1 is our exponent we're looking for. All right, so radicals, we know that radicals can be written as a rational exponent. So if I look at the natural log of the 5th root of e, it's the same thing as e to the power of 1/5. So 1/5 is our answer here. The square root of e can be written as e to the power of 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 is our answer. And the 5th root of e to the power of 3 can be written as e to the power of 3 over 5. So 3 over 5 is the answer for this one. And it looks like we wanted one more example in class. So if I did the fraction, if I did one with a negative fraction answer, it would look like this. Yeah, that was the question the student asked, if we could do one that has an answer that is a negative fraction. So if we had the natural log of 1 over the 3rd root of e to the power of 2, well, that would be the same as the natural log of e to the power of negative 2/3. Negative because the e in the denominator becomes a negative e in the numerator, and the 2/3 because it's in a 3rd root and it's squared. So negative 2 over 3 is the answer for that one. Or the natural log of e to the power of negative 2 over 3 is equal to negative 2 over 3. So takeaways in this lesson, hopefully we have more confidence evaluating logarithms and more comfortable working with natural logs and e.